ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 267. We are the Millie Goats. It is July 16th, 2025. Let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Hot Dog Day.
Oh,
love a dog. Chicago dog. Give me a Chicago dog, though.
Got that dog in us.
Got that dog.
Dog. Speaking of dog days of summer, we have got SEC Media Day. We've got the last golf tournament of the year, allegedly, the AFC East. We've got top 10 quarterbacks that we're going to talk about. We even have a zombie list that somebody submitted to us. We've got the water cooler debate. Like we got a bunch of stuff here, boys. The ESPYs are on right now. Simone Biles just accepted some award. So, Simone Biles. But she's in retirement, it seems. But I have not watched a lick of the ESPYs. I used to watch the ESPYs, but I don't really care anymore. So thank you if you're listening to the podcast. You were here with us for episode 267. We are 38 days, I think, from football and from college football, and 15 days from the Hall of Fame game. And the Open starts in about 4 hours. The British Open. So I'm back in the game. Got the lineups. I got me going 20 stack in the golf DFS lineup. So, okay. Boys, what? I just have to say this. We are now golf influencers.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Makes one video.
We are golf influencers. Nope. Just a picture. Just a picture of a scorecard. Everybody on the podcast.
That no one is verified.
You can go watch the tape.
Putt for sure. Putt scorecard.
Nope. This is you'll see holes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way through 18. I played the back 9. I went right after work during nap time on my daughter's daycare. And I had 3 pars and a birdie. And I shot a 41. And it is documented. It is on film. It is on tape. So you two jabronis can't be like, oh, quote unquote, air quotes. Nope.
Can't even say that it was documented because it wasn't verified. All videos can be edited.
Yeah.
Or AI generated. So therefore.
Edgman, I agree with everything you're saying 100%. How do we prove that whenever he's walking up to the green that he didn't just roll a ball up there? He didn't have a ball tracker.
That's right.
There's no way for us to verify where his shots actually landed.
There was a lot of starting and stopping.
Yeah,
nope. Right. There was no editing. There was nothing. Literally.
There can be no editing. You can still take the ball and roll it out in the ground. Oh, yeah, look at this is 6 feet from the pin.
You would have been able to see it. You would have still. What am I just supposed to you think I got some sort of ball dispenser? Huh?
Yeah.
That just no, it's nonsense. This is a score. It's a 41.
The video started and stopped too much. It was never a continuous video. It says of you driving to the ball.
No, the stream never stopped. I said go live and I never stopped. You know how I know I didn't stop? Because I had no idea that it looked like I was swinging left-handed.
Yeah. That's just a rookie mistake.
J-Vi looks over this, watches it back and goes, it looks like you're left-handed. I was like, nope, didn't know that.
Yeah, but it does look like you're left-handed.
Best left-handed.
I watched some of it.
And I just shot a 41 left-handed.
Again, there's no way for you to prove to me that you weren't just rolling balls onto the green.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's crap. Yeah.
It's on the tape. It's
crap.
Right there.
Crap.
So we're golf influencers now. So now Barstool can invite us because we have something on film to show everyone. So now I get to go around and be like I was hitting the ball so well. That's pretty much what I was doing. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. We already said what we're going to talk about on the show. You got anything else to add, Tex? Are you still curating the top 10 offensive line coaches? I told you to send me the picture. You have not.
Yeah, I sent it to you last week on Sunday.
Yeah, dude, pay attention.
Oh,
my. Sent.
A week ago, that was done.
Yeah.
You were too busy trying to.
Never ready. He's never trying to be a golf influencer. He's trying to get his little tight.
Yeah.
Wearing his little tight skirts that are super
too busy editing your golf video.
Tops, showing off his belly button. He's trying to have his special, Fabletics for men who like to wear skirts.
It's actually skorts. It's actually shorts and
Whatever
skirts.
it is. Whatever it is.
Hold on. Let me see this thing.
All right, while you're looking for that, what else is in the lineup today other than SEC talk?
You mean to tell me this grainy picture is the one that you sent? This.
Yeah, zoom in.
That you can't even read.
Zoom in. It's all there.
You know, he sent that from his Google Chromebook while he was supposed to be working.
All right, you know what? I'm going to add it right now. YouTube. Tell.
You already know.
Us.
You already know.
We don't need the source, but here's what I'll do. You two. Okay.
What source? There is no source.
No, I'm just saying. There was a website over there on the side that I was.
Say it then. Don't just say it. Just say it.
Don't just say it.
You put links on the side. Do I need to include that in the picture of this grainy 1973 MacBook picture that you sent me?
All that's saying is that's the sports website that they got it from. So it's like the Iowa Hawkeyes.
I don't need to include that in the picture. No. I'll put that thing in there right now.
No.
And we'll go over it. We'll go over it right now. Don't think I won't.
You won't do it.
Are you kidding me, pal? Watch this. Here, Edge. Tell me what'd you do this weekend? Tell everybody what you did.
I went to Charleston.
Oh, that's right. You caught a fake. Somebody else caught a cope or a tarpon, and you
was for sure on somebody else's boat though.
So it was my brother-in-law. Definitely. Let me tell you how it is while you're trying to figure out how to upload your thing. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Okay. So we get there and I literally said, this is going to be a great day because we threw the casting net one time and is reeled into bait. I don't know how we got so lucky. Dumped it in. We even threw some bait back because we had so much.
Wow, so generous.
Yeah. We get outside the jetties. We were on the charter boat. We get outside the jetties, and within 5 minutes, I'm still trying to text, how it is, where you wire the actual bait around your hook instead of just stab the hook through his eyes, So I'm still wiring the second bait, and I hear that rod go, and I just grab it, just out of reflex, because I have my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law on the boat. Okay, so I wasn't going to give them the chance to catch the first one, because if we get skunked that day, it's going to be their fault,
Yeah.
So
Ezra didn't want to hate anybody other than himself.
That's right. Yeah, I was already contemplating on pushing my sister-in-law. Yeah, I was already contemplating on pushing my sister-in-law into the water with sharks. So, so I grab it and I start hammering it in, and all of a sudden, the rod goes from bent like this to like this, and I'm like, no way, dude, no way. And what happened was it was a hammerhead shark swimming straight to the boat as I'm reeling in. So first catch today, hammerhead shark. I'm like, well, this is not going to be great. Don't want this. Pop the hook out of his mouth. Not even 5 minutes later. So we're on the water, max 10 minutes at this time fishing, right? And all of a sudden, the second rod that we just retied and sent out there, it's bent at the reel, not just the tip in the water, at the reel bent. The thickest part of the rod is bent down. And I go grab it for it, and I'm like, does anyone else want it? So my brother-in-law grabs it, and he just, he's probably 180 pounds soaking wet, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And is fighting it. And he starts probably about, 25 minutes in. He's like, hey, Edge, get up here. I was like, let go, dude. Yeah. So I bring it back to the boat. Literally, I'm 15 yards from the boat. And I was like, do you want to go ahead and do the honors and finish it off and get it to the boat? He goes, yeah. You did hook it, right? As I'm giving him the rod back, takes off again, another 100 yards out there. Just hissing, the reel is smoking right now. It's just going out there. Awesome. And I look at him and I'm like, dude, my forearm is got blood pumping in it so hard right now that from fighting that rod and holding it, and then all of a sudden you can let it run out another 100 yards again.
Mm-hmm.
So we fight it for an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh,
It does 2 tail walks, and we bring it to the boat. We rotated, another 2 or 3 times, brought tarpon back. I think it was roughly like 130 pounds. It was a monster. I was excited. That's a catch of a lifetime, especially in Charleston, South Carolina. You can go to Florida anytime and catch tarpon, but very rarely can you catch tarpon in Charleston. And my brother, with a horseshoe up his ass, this would be his second tarpon in Charleston, South Carolina.
Dude, we need to take that guy to the Big Rock.
So he caught one 2 years ago, and now this is his second one, with assistance of your boy Edge Dizzle for Sizzle.
They let you in the picture?
Well, no, I forced my way to the picture. I felt like I was best man at a wedding or something, like he's trying to get a picture of it, and I'm over there like grabbing him by the back of the collar, like pulling him out and getting me in it too, and then, everybody was kind of excited. They wanted to fish some more. So my sister-in-law goes and hooks up the next 3 fish, one of them being a toadfish and 2 other sharks. I'm like, well, your time's done. Get in the back of the boat.
We tried to let you have it.
Yeah.
We tried.
So we moved to a different spot. And I knew this spot before because me and a buddy of mine that used to live down in Charleston used to go to this spot all the time. And we start throwing it out, and I'm watching it. Like I'm sitting within elbows distance of this rod. And I hear it hiss again, and I just grabbed it. I didn't ask nobody. I didn't share nothing. I said, this is mine. This is mine. And that was old Bull Red. Brought it to the boat, hooked it up, I said, yes, sir. This is my trophy. Yeah, I wasn't giving nobody a chance for that one.
Dude, I love everybody was showing you some love in your profile picture, too.
Oh, yes. Dude, everybody's straight hating. Haven't changed my profile picture on Facebook in 10 years. And literally the first time I changed it, I get murdered on the comment section.
It's roasted. Hey, J.Y., you're muted.
J.Y.'s muted.
He's mad.
Come on, dog.
Mad.
He probably didn't even plug in his mic, and he's a sound guy.
Oh, their mic isn't connected.
Oh,
there you go.
My headphones weren't connected. I'm like,
there you go. There you go. Hey, he got roasted, didn't he?
Yes, I saw Edge change. Like, I got an email about it. I'm like, why am I getting an email about Edge changing his? It's like your friend Edge
why are you sending people emails?
Changed his profile picture. So I was like, let me look and see what this is. And I saw that there was like 10 or 12 comments. I was like, let me see what's happening in the comments. Sure enough, roast fest.
Yep.
The best one, the most underrated one for me was the guy saying, I bet that fish didn't even see you coming.
Johnson.
Yeah.
All caboed out. I pulled a Kilgore on the beach, so like the day before I was, gassed and sitting out there in the sun playing with my kids. We built the putt-putt course like J.Y. did. I slammed some beers and I sat down in the chair like this. Next thing I know, I got my son throwing sand at me and I'm like, oh my God, I look like a lobster, dude.
Dude, kids on the beach, man, they are non-stop. We've been trying to warn my wife's parents back, so we're going to the beach with them next week. It's like it's easy 20,000 steps following those kids around on the beach.
Especially if there's seagulls there.
Especially if there's a pool nearby, because they'll go up to the pool, back to the beach, up to the pool, back to the beach, up to the pool, back to the beach. It's unbelievable. Yeah. J-Bud, did you see this? Did you see this 41? Shout out Quigley's.
I did see that. I didn't, again, you are just like hen dog and you only circle your birdies and you don't square your bogeys.
It's already in a square.
No, you have to square it.
I'm just saying.
And also he edited his videos. So it made it like it was continuous.
He's the expert.
The one thing, I did notice was it's a par 4, like 300-yard par 4. So his second shot was from like 20 yards out. I'm like,
I murdered that ball.
Is he playing from the Reds?
No, I was playing for the Whites.
Yeah.
Anyways, go check out the video. There was a lot.
If I was there, I'd have drove that green.
BS.
I'd have drove the green.
Dude. Come on with it.
Here's the real question. Am I
green
going to
on the
ask
next
because I'm
hole.
late?
What?
You muted yourself again. How does the sound guy have this much issue?
I don't know, man.
It's
He's supposed to be a
Microsoft.
professional. Supposed to be a pro.
Wow.
All he's got to do is plug in his microphone.
Before
plug it in.
As J.Vi tries to figure out his
Plug
mic,
it
sound
in
guy.
and start talking.
Text. Here it is on the screen. What?
You keep going back. You keep putting it up and then taking it away. Like, what are you doing?
You sound like the Charlie Brown teacher.
My cord is wanky.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
All right. What was the question?
What? How many balls did you lose?
I lost one on the last one
Mm.
on 18. I hit
Did
it.
you do
That's
50
why I double
push-ups, or
bogeyed
did you run the L drill?
No, I hit a slicing drive. It was the worst drive I hit all day.
And you didn't lose any balls on number 11.
So what you're telling me, the real thing is what you're telling me, you had a chance to break 40.
I did have a chance to break 40, and I hit it in the water.
You puckered up. I
didn't even know it until I started tallying it up, and I was like, oh, no, I could have shot a 39 about a par that thing. If I just hit it.
I understand. I see who your friend is and who your
I'm
friend
back,
isn't.
though. I'm back. Tex, here's your list, dude. You've been teasing this for months. We're gonna impromptu Texas official, super official, whatever this is, Microsoft Excel, offensive line coach, top
power ranking.
6.
All right,
7. This is
Here
actually 7.
We're gonna start with the bottom. Yeah, top 5, honorable mention. Top 5, 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
So our first honorable mention, Bill Troutwine, Penn State, Nittany Lions.
Big 10 boys. Got to have a Big 10 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next honorable mention, Miami Hurricanes. Alex Mirabal. Yeah. Okay. This is followed by number 5 with the Oregon Ducks. Alec Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
You know, Oregon Ducks and Penn State are in the same conference now, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Got him.
His
I
rankings.
didn't go. I'm not going one per conference. These are just the top 5 with 2 honorable mentions in the country period.
Well, most people, when they build an Excel sheet and they have it in column A with their conference, it looks to me like column B is who you picked out of that conference there.
No, the conference is wrong.
All the conferences on the
is
left.
wrong.
Only 3 of them highlighted yellow.
Ignore the conference. Ignore the conferences because whenever I was doing the filtering, that got messed up. So ignore the conferences.
Yeah.
What a power ranking graphic.
He put Utah in the Big 12, which is correct. But
this is even better than I thought.
I'm just telling you, don't worry about the conferences. This
the smartest guy on the entire podcast can't even make an Excel sheet.
All right, continue.
Then we got number 4. Okay, number 4. Rob Sale, Florida Gators.
That's
That's number 4.
Interesting.
Number 4. They got a lot of returners.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of returners. A lot of beef. Coaching them up. Then, number 3, Jim Harding, Utah Utes. Powerful.
Tough guys.
Yep. Lots of powerful people there.
Tough guys.
Good coaching. Then, Joe Rudolph, Notre Dame. They're going to have a heck of a year. Got a really good running back. Got a really good line. Don't know who's going to play quarterback for them, though.
They need it because they got manhandled in the trenches.
Did you guys see there's another Brady Quinn? Not related to the other Brady Quinn.
Nope. Didn't see that.
Another Brady Quinn.
At Notre Dame?
Nope. Getting recruited by Notre Dame.
Oh.
Just went on a visit. Then, number 1. The best offensive line coach in the country.
Facts.
Nobody better. Nobody knows ball more. Mario Ecatelli.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unquestioned, unrivaled.
The number 1. He's number 1. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me.
Get him the Foam Finger Award, number 1.
Yep, number 1.
Interesting that 2 of the 7 are from Utah.
Yeah. Texas really he's showing his regional bias maybe, but there's no question. Number one is Utah State. They're gonna RTDB, by the way.
I mean, they're plus 2,500 to make the conference championship game. You gotta put some on it.
Let's go. You have to.
You're not gonna price them that low and me not bet on them.
Exactly.
Especially with the number one offensive line coach in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, with him being the number one offensive line coach in the country, I think we should get him on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have to get him on the show. We need to. We should. You know what? We'll show him this graphic and show him how he ranked and see where he could figure out where he power ranks because this is
because this is terrible. I mean, this is the only Excel sheet
order at all.
The only Excel sheet in the history of mankind. Like, let's think about it. Tex did this at work, so this took him at least 8 hours to do. And he didn't even make a numerical order. Didn't even line up the conference right.
Alphabetical order. The conferences don't match up.
Nope.
Everything's highlighted except for 4 conferences on the side.
That's how I was filtering stuff out. I was doing it by the highlight.
The only thing that he got right was his number 3 ranked guy is the number 3rd name on
You didn't even put Mario Acatelli as the right colored box. You didn't even separate him.
Somebody get that man a Meme-O-Matic account real quick.
Next one I'll do is I'll find all the let's see if I can find all the like the defensive backs coaches or something.
Okay.
That was hard because sometimes it's like safeties is a whole group and then cornerbacks is a whole group. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's just linebacker coaches. Maybe I'll do linebacker
defensive
coaches.
Coordinators. I know a guy at App State who's pretty good. DJ Smith.
No, linebackers coaches.
Then get DJ Smith on. Okay.
We should do best high school coaches in East Tennessee.
Yes. Southeast Tennessee.
Best what? The best what?
Best high school coaches in East Tennessee.
Okay, yeah. I can do that.
Here's your hot dog fact. Mustard comes in as the most popular hot dog condiment, followed by ketchup and chili, respectively.
Buh.
The estimated number of hot dogs consumed by Americans on between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Anybody want to take a guess?
20 mil.
52 million.
7 billion hot dogs.
Oh my God.
From Memorial Day to Labor Day. Glizzies, as the kids say. All right, we already said what we're going to talk about.
Do you ever like voluntarily just eat a hot dog? Like if it's not like if obviously if you're making hamburgers and hot dogs, you're gonna eat one. But like, are you ever like your wife's like, "What's for dinner?" You're like, "All right, let's make some hot dogs."
No. It's only if you're like, "Hey, we're grilling out. I'm having dogs." Like unless
we'll throw some dogs on the grill if you're grilling out. Like
it has to be. It's
the
sunny,
kids love them though, and I'm just like, oh.
I love them too. Don't get me wrong, but
did we already talk about this? How many hot dogs do you think you could eat?
Is that the next live stream we should do? I could be a left-handed hot dog eater.
I'll tell you what. No free advertising, but Skins hot dogs. Oh my goodness, those things were the best. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Ed should know.
I know a little bit about Skins, but I never got the hot dogs from there. I always got the potato wedges and the chicken strips.
Oh my God, you got to get the hot dogs. That's what they're known for.
Ed doesn't know ball when it comes to barbecue and food. He has no idea what he's doing. He puts mustard on his barbecue like a savage. Tex,
best barbecue in the world.
This is for you, dude. They brought back the dire wolf. Now they're bringing back the moa. Peter Jackson and Colossal plan to bring back a 12-foot extinct bird. A $15 million de-extinction project teams up with Maori researchers to genetically recreate New Zealand's giant moa.
Well, keep it in New Zealand then. All right.
This is stupid.
I was looking at it and I was like, why does that dinosaur not have any arms? I didn't realize it was a bird.
It's a bird. It doesn't even have any wings.
It's like an ostrich.
The thing looks like Cal Raleigh. Big dumper.
It just needs to stay extinct. I feel like this is a bad idea.
What are they doing? Jeff Goldblum. Get Jeff Goldblum on the phone. We can't be having this. Okay. Let's get to some sports, shall we? Can you cue up the salute your sports?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, I didn't even say it though.
I was just like looking at that thing, trying to think about like.
Look at that thing. Hold on. Look at this thing.
What are we doing? The guy, what did StreamYard do here with that?
I don't know, dude. They hit all the buttons and did all the stuff, and I have no idea what's what.
All right, salute your sports.
Yeah. Okay, salute your sports. B. McCormick is here. I forgot to even say hello to B. McCormick. He's always here. He's the GOAT.
Always on time, most on time.
He is. Yep, and he holds us accountable. He definitely does it. Okay, salute your sports. No matter what, the home run derby always rules. Then we got top 10 quarterback lists from NFL executive coach to scouts that came out this week. SEC Media Week might as well be the Oscars because nobody can help themselves. Okay, let's get into it. But first, I don't know if this is somebody's how dare you, whatever, but when there is sports news that is this epic and groundbreaking, we have to comment on it. West Virginia has a running back, a 3-star running back that is committed to them. His name is Sir Paul Jesus and Cleats Cheeks. So Sir Paul Cheeks is committed to West Virginia.
I feel like I have to get my father-in-law a jersey, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
This guy should be the highest NIL grossing athlete ever.
He's doing himself a disservice, too, if he doesn't wear 00.
Look at his cleat. Or no, number 8.
Well, it's got to be 8 sideways. So
sideways 8.
Saying.
There we go.
2 zeros it's like cheeks, right?
Change the game, dude.
So what will the cheerleaders text if he scores a touchdown? Do they start clapping?
Clapping cheeks.
Cheeks.
Okay, I got that one. I'm looking at his cleats right here. It looks like he made his cleats look like they're the slides.
Yes, I saw that too.
Let me zoom in on these.
You got to zoom in, dude. It looks like he's tried to make him look like he's wearing slides with socks.
Oh, nice.
You see what I'm saying?
Love that.
Okay. Any comment text?
Oh, you said text.
I think those are sick helmets he's got on.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know where he's from, but
is that skit really 18 years old? I mean, didn't that thing come out when we were in college or just finishing college?
The Key and Peele?
Yeah, weren't we watching that in college?
I mean, all those kids are now. That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, did somebody really name their kid after that skit, or is it just?
No. I think that was. I think you got. But hey, come on.
Yeah, I got you again, dude.
Number 2. This is not in the Salute Your Sports lineup, but whenever something this iconic happens, some dude for the Pacers dunked all over Angel Reese. I don't know who this guy is that got dunked on. I know the guy's name is Furphy for the Pacers, but this other guy the
other guy just got drafted. He's a rookie. I mean, before you even play your first real NBA game.
His face, dude. Oh my gosh, he looks like some sort of emoji or something. It's just the
it looks like that meme of that.
There's like a helicopter hovering over my head. This is crazy.
They're coming for you. They saw your shades. They're like, we won't thou.
I thought it was my mic or something. I've been having technical issues over here. I'm like, what is that noise?
I couldn't hear it. Somebody get this guy. He's. Anyways, this picture was just hilarious. You can't not laugh at this picture.
Yeah, I mean that guy's got to retire, right?
From the get-go, he was already making the face. Like you can't make that face and close your eyes if you're going to go up and block somebody.
All right, what's a more can't come back from? Getting posterized like that with a picture like that by a white boy, or getting thrown into a pond by NHL enforcer,
or getting mossed. Getting mossed is the other equivalent to this.
I think getting dunked on like that is the most posterized, most hilarious is getting tossed into the pond.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Poor guy. Tex, are you safe?
It reminds me of when someone got put in a chokehold and slammed down to the ground DDT cell.
It looks like his face got punched in slow motion. I don't know. He can't, like, his friends have got to send him that. The group chat's probably just that every day.
They print the shirts.
Yeah. Okay, the Home Run Derby, Cal Raleigh in your faces. The Mariners are back. He wins the Home Run Derby with his dad throwing to him and his brother catching. How about that?
Do you know he was from Colby?
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He's from Colway. Supposed to go to Clemson. Supposed to go to Clemson, then backed out, went to Florida State.
He's dead. Dead to me.
Base, dude. He won $1 million, custom chain, Homerun Derby trophy, and the belt, of course, the superstar Cody Rose, because Pat McAfee had to do the intros. Nobody cares. Ryan Howard's really skinny. First of all, with the camera during the Homerun Derby, you can't have a cameraman who doesn't know what he's doing in the Homerun Derby, guys. You just the first couple of home runs, the camera guy had obviously never filmed a Homerun Derby. He was all over the place, couldn't find the balls. Everybody's just puking at home, probably.
Well, it should be the all-star for the camera crew too.
Mm.
It's the all-stars.
You're right. On. He's the first catcher to do it ever. We need Jeff Passan to not be handing out the trophy because he has no personality whatsoever. Ken Griffey Jr. was the only other Mariner to do it, to win the Homerun Derby, and it was an all-AL final. So anybody else watch the O'Neill Cruz is fun to watch, I'll tell you that. And the other guy, what's his name, Caminero, has a sweet. Caminero got one of his home runs robbed. One of the kids robbed a home run.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. Reached over, plucked it, and then.
I love that.
I didn't watch the main show. I watched the what was it? The Stat Channel that had the tracker on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I watched.
That was probably way better because I didn't want to. I mean, we didn't need to hear how terrible these announcers are compared to Chris Berman.
Yeah.
Yep, they got Pat McAfee everywhere. So he advanced. Cal Raleigh did advance with a tiebreaker by 0.8 inches over Brent Rooker. That was crazy. So butterfly effect, dude. And also hilarious that Jazz Chisholm hit 3 home runs. So
isn't he like a leadoff guy?
You should be banned if you hit 3 home runs, right? You shouldn't be allowed back to do the Homerun Derby.
No, they were. Nobody else who was the big home run hitter wanted to do it.
I think
Mike Judge didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I think it's like the slam dunk contest. Nobody wants to be in it.
I think at least Judge has done it. So I don't know, but I mean, you can't. Well, why would he? He probably then that's his fault. It's on Aaron Judge. Is Aaron Judge a bad teammate? He sent his teammate out there to hit 3 home runs and get roasted for the rest of the year. Aaron Judge, bad leader, right? So, the new format sucks. By the way, it just you can't recreate the old one.
No.
Well, and then guys aren't juiced anymore either.
Use this new format up until the championship or whatever is with the semis, and you just go old school.
Oh,
10 outs.
There you go.
10 outs and as many balls as it takes.
Well, they had the semifinals.
Home runs.
The semifinals were so stupid because it didn't what's the seeding do? The seeding does nothing. They seed them 1 through 4. You hit the most home runs, you get the weakest. They're all home run hitters. They're not weak. If you didn't make it to the second round, you can't hit home runs. So they reseeded them, and they should have just done hey, whoever hits the most home runs gets to move on to the finals. What is this seeding nonsense? It's so just stupid. But I love watching it. I still watch it. It's one of my favorite events. I don't know why, but anyways. And then in the All-Star game, the AL was down, I think 6-0. They came all the way back, tied it, and then in the All-Star game, when it ends tied, they have another home run derby, and that was awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
That was and Schwarber went 3 for 3. They get 3 swings, and Schwarber, the fourth hitter for the NL or the second hitter for the NL, fourth hitter overall, hit 3 bombs on his 3 swings. Absolute stud.
Who pitches for that?
Did you know that Schwarber played football in high school? Linebacker.
Oh, shocked.
Hey, don't football my home run derby.
Football guy.
Don't put that in an Excel document that nobody knows how to read and has best baseball players that were football players in high school.
I didn't spend a lot of time on that Excel sheet.
Clearly, you didn't think I was going to put it in there, did you? And I did.
No, I didn't know what we were going to do. I thought you were going to make a graphic with it and be more official.
Didn't.
But
I thought
I sent it to you 5 days ago.
He's blaming me because he had top 7 when it was supposed to be a top 10, so I didn't know it was done.
Yeah, it's top
You said
5
you were
with 2
making
honorable
a
mentions.
top.
You also would have ranked them wrong because you would have just put 1, 2,
Yeah, I
3,
mean,
4,
I didn't.
5,
What am I going to
6.
do with that? Here's an
You
entirely
didn't
know
valid
the
choice
number.
to keep.
You didn't
Ask
know
questions.
number 1 and 2 was the last 2 on the list.
Like, how am I supposed to rank those? Blame me for that. Send me an
Yeah,
actual
it's your
list
fault.
with a
It's
ranking,
your
and then
fault.
I'll make you a graphic. Okay. The Home Run Derby was awesome. All-Star Game ending was awesome. Shout out baseball, but you should have made it a whole week. They should have a whole skills competition. Why doesn't baseball do a skills competition? Like, who can throw the hardest? Who can throw the farthest? Who can hit targets? Like, who can hit targets with off the bat? You know? They should do that. They could really have a lot of fun with baseball, but people are too traditional. So get us on the phone. Here is the ESPN top 10 quarterback rankings after surveying NFL executives, coaches, and scouts. 1 is Mahomes, 2 is Josh Allen, 3 Burrow, then Lamar Jackson, 5 is Jaden Daniels, 6 Matthew Stafford, 7 Justin Herbert, 8 Jared Goff, 9 Jalen Hurts, 10 Baker Mayfield. This list is erroneous, and it is stupid because they are missing one glaring player, and that is Brock Purdy. And then Edge, what do you think? What do you think of this list?
Lamar Jackson's too high. Stafford just overrated. We already discussed that. Baker Mayfield needs to be higher. Yeah, I mean, I think they left Brock Purdy out on intentionally because he's not the top 10 quarterback.
He only won 6 games last year.
Yeah, like go win something in the playoffs and go actually win a Super Bowl and then come talk to me.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Baker Mayfield. No matter as much crap that Lamar Jackson gives everybody else for number 8, like no matter what ranking it is or what they're ranking him on, he should always be number 8 on the list.
There you go.
Obviously, he has an issue with it.
You wanted it. You wanted it. Yeah. Here you go. You get it.
Automatically, he should be number 8. Even if it's like, who's the fastest quarterback in the league? Lamar Jackson's number 8 because he fights for that number.
Mm-hmm. That's a great point. Jared Goff should not be on this list. Neither should Justin Herbert. I don't think Jaden Daniels should be up that high. I mean, these are the executives, coaches, and scouts. So I don't know. I mean, where's Caleb Williams? Wasn't he transcendent? Wasn't he the greatest talent of his generation? But the guy got drafted behind him is way up there. Tex, what do you think?
I think this is just a list of quarterbacks who made the playoffs, right? Outside of Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Did Herbert make it? Did the Chargers make it last year?
Chargers made it.
Yeah, they lost to the Texans. Because Justin Herbert threw like 5 interceptions, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
So
Jalen Hurts should be higher.
This to me is just like everybody's like, well, who made the playoffs? All right, those are the best quarterbacks. Made the playoffs.
Good point. Good point. But yeah, I don't know.
What kind of system is this though? Like, there's numbers beside the names. Every name's the same color. Like, this isn't a ranking system that I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, maybe they should send. They should send Tex the Excel sheet so he can fix it.
Give it to me. I'll scramble it up real good.
If this was a text ranking system, Jalen Hurts and Baker Mayfield would be 1 and 2.
Like he took an Excel sheet and made it cell-less. Like he took all the cells off the sheet and just made it like just a rectangle.
Oh Lordy!
All right, SEC Media Day. You know we did this last time for the was it the Big 12, where we just read off random quotes.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I love it. It's so fun. So the SEC Media Day kicked off this week, and they're going, of course, it's going to be 17 days long. They probably got 3 weeks worth of media schedule. There were 4 teams each day. Well, we're not going to go over every single one of them. We're just going to pull out quotes that I found on Twitter that made me laugh. So here we go. Oh, shout out the Texas safety. He's wearing a tie at the SEC Media Day with the initials of all the campers and counselors from Camp Mystic who died in the recent flood. So that, before we get off the rails, that was like a tip your hat because that stuff stinks, but good for him.
It just means more.
Yeah. So shout out him. And of course they can't help themselves. It's SEC Media Day. So they have to put out the ranking on the SEC network according to ESPN Analytics, who basically owns the SEC, of the toughest schedules in FBS football. And look at this. It's Florida, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi State, Kentucky, Georgia, Texas, and Alabama. Number 11 is LSU.
What? Did LSU dirty.
What? I mean, you can't rig the system if you don't start early. They've already said that they all have the toughest schedules without playing a down of freaking football. There has not been a ball snap this year, and yet 11 of the 16 teams, and I bet you 12, 13, 14 are probably SEC teams too. This is why nobody likes the SEC. This is why nobody likes them.
It's also according to ESPN Analytics.
That's what I'm saying. So doesn't get any tougher than the SEC. Yeah, because the people who rank them, you play your games on. Golly. Anyways.
I mean, I think it's true. There's there's not a harder conference.
Because you're falling into the trap. When they rank all the teams without playing football, and then they beat each other, like, see, it's the toughest. It's like, yes, because you ranked all the teams. Anyways, here's the first quote. Diego Pavia is back at Vanderbilt. It is to do one thing. Quote, I came back because I want to win a national championship. What do you think about Diego Pavia?
I would like to say that this is not NCAA football, EA Sports 26, buddy.
Hey, I would like to say
is.
It's hot dog. This guy's got some dog in it. I like that. I like it. Tex, what do you think?
I like it too. But we looked at their schedule and we both agreed that they might not win more than 5 games this year.
Yes, we did. We went through a deep dive on the SEC.
I think he probably stuck his toe in the portal a little bit to see what was out there and was like, well, Vandy's going to pay me the most money. I'm coming back to win a national championship.
He's like, I love this place.
Yeah, go Vandy, yeah.
Right.
Hey, he's going to have a job out of college.
That's right.
The second half of that quote says, in baseball, because that's the only team that can win anything at Vanderbilt. Here's Edge. Here's Brian Kelly says, LSU put Clemson paw prints on the bags it hits in the weight room and 1-0 on screens all over the building. Brian Kelly said, quote, we've made this a specific goal. What does that scare you? That they put
not at all. Not at all.
Did they not
already in their head?
Do they not think that their own Tigers have paw prints?
Yeah. No, they glide.
Like, what do you think? As a Clemson fan, what do you think? Are you scared? Are you scared
not at all.
Them hitting bags?
Let me tell you how worried I am about it. So Dabo had a press conference too, and he also was at a beach and said, his wife told him, like, hey, Brian Kelly owns this store or whatever at the beach, or his wife owns a store, right? So Dad was like, oh, that's cool. Let's walk in there and look at it. And I guess he starts texting Brian Kelly like, hey, we're about to walk into your store. They got a band out there saying, Brian Kelly's about to sing, all this stuff. And Dabo's like just taking pictures and just going crazy. He's like, dude, I don't know how you got time to do all this, yada, yada, yada. And then comes to find out that it's the lead singer for the Florida Georgia band. And so to tell you how worried Dabo is about LSU, he's over there trying to clown Brian Kelly and saying, how are you doing all this? How do you have all this time? Because obviously you don't pay attention to football. And next thing you know, it's actually the lead singer for Florida Georgia band, and still was able to pull his punt card because how dumb Brian Kelly was. So yeah, Dabo's not sweating it. I'm not sweating it. I love the chatter. Just all this is banner material to locker room.
That's gonna be great.
Seriously though, it's like, as a Clemson fan, I would not be concerned about LSU. And the reason I would say that, because this guy right here in the picture, he had.
Are they back together?
Who?
Florida Georgia line?
No. He had Jaden Daniels
I'm
and
looking at
Malik.
the website right now. It looks like they are.
They were only broken for like a year.
But he had Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors, two of the best offensive players, rookie guys in the league last year. And they didn't even make the playoffs with those guys.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
He was a coach 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the most important thing about all this. So when he first got Louisiana, he tried to act all country and try to put a twang in his voice. And everybody from the deep South and the South, everybody in the nation immediately knew this guy was a clown.
In all of his videos he did with the players.
Well, and you think about it, if he only left 2 years ago, if you go by the old school rules, Freeman just got to the national championship with Brian Kelly's players.
Yep. So you're saying Freeman's a better coach?
Yeah.
So you're saying Brian Kelly hasn't recruited all of his guys yet?
I think I think Brian Kelly is out of touch with reality.
Yes, I would agree with that. Tex, how about this?
This
SEC
is hilarious.
Media Days accidentally played Texas A&M's fight song while Steve Sarkisian walked out. And let me tell you something. He has He has no swagger. He has none.
He wears white pants.
The
way that he walked to the stadium when that was happening was like he looked like he was about to go speak at a software convention.
First of all, it should be a how dare you though, because you should have had more situational awareness and said, nope, I'm not walking to that. Good try. Yeah, do about face, get off the stage.
Man.
Yeah.
In the South,
rivalries are real.
Rivalries are real.
What would you have done in this situation?
I would have stopped, looked around,
made an Excel spreadsheet of all the best songs in the fight songs in the country, and nobody would have been able to read it.
And said, "Let's go, football season."
Rivalries are back, dude.
Do you think the guy who was playing the song was a Texas A&M grad?
100%.
100%.
Okay. Here's another quote. Josh Heupel on his way out of the SEC Media Day panel with Steve Sarkisian and Texas up next. They're not the real UT. Davy Crockett is all I got to say.
Davy Crockett doesn't even have a U in his name.
Tex.
No, he's saying what he's trying to say is, but he doesn't know because he never read Davy Crockett's autobiography.
Here we go.
That Davy Crockett is actually from Tennessee, which he is, but he left Tennessee because he hated Tennessee after all the drama that was caused from his political career. So he left Tennessee because he didn't want to be there anymore.
So Josh Heupel's trying to bring politics into football.
Trying to bring history that he doesn't know.
To
quote Davy Crockett, "You all can go to hell in Tennessee. I will go to Texas."
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh.
That sounds like a Michael Scott. That sounds like a Michael Scott quote.
Okay, next.
Print the shirts.
What?
Print the shirts.
He said it though. That's what he said.
Hey, B. McCormick said Tex knows real orange that ain't burnt. Kirby Smart says 2 conferences are stronger than others, and if you don't agree with that, then you probably just don't know college football. Kirby Smart.
That would be the Sun Belt.
How many SEC schools played for the national title last year? None, pal. When the chips weren't stacked in your favor and you had to play freaking more than 2 games, you couldn't do it, Kirby Smart.
Hey.
You and the rest of your band of circle jerkers couldn't get it done. You got beat. You got waxed. Over. Done. It's done. It's a new age of college football, pal. You're out there starting Gunner. You know who that guy got dunked on? Looked like Gunner Stockton after he got hit in the semifinals.
Iran has lost more home games in the past 5 years than Kirby Smart has.
Ooh.
True that.
That's
Shots
one of my
fired.
favorites. Just make you play an SEC schedule no matter what the argument is.
Yeah, where's Iran's schedule on that top 11 toughest schedules in
saying.
FBS?
Okay, here's another one. Here's another shot at Clemson, guys. It's funny. All these are Texas and Clemson ones. Kiffin said to Dinich, I had a coach that played Clemson last year say, put Clemson on my schedule every week compared to playing SEC teams, but there might be years that also the ACC really does have real teams. Ed, thoughts on Lane Kiffin, who just keeps commenting on girls catching catfish for some reason.
Yeah.
He won't stop.
That girl was in a Luke Combs music video.
Ooh. Well, you really can't say much about his coaching ability because he's also the one that got left on the tarmac and said, you can find your own ride home. So, of course he's going to take shots at people that, he thinks he can take shots at. But, hey, Ole Miss, whenever you're ready, come on to Death Valley. We'll show you what the deal is.
There you go.
Let's go.
Look, okay. I will say this because everybody knows that I grew up in Clemson and I cheer from them time to time. But the SEC is scared. They can call out Clemson all they want, but the SEC is not choosing to add Clemson to the SEC. They want to just try to say, we already have a team from that state. We don't necessarily need that state. But they have two teams in Mississippi. They have two teams in Alabama. They have two teams in Tennessee. They have two teams in Texas. There's no reason for them not to have two teams.
Love this.
Go off,
in
King.
South Carolina.
Go off,
So
King.
for them to say, well, we'd rather just put Clemson. They can put Clemson on their schedule if they add them to the SEC, but they're choosing not to.
Tell them, dude.
That's
a great point. Also, the college football campus tour group of 5 stadium tournament just went final. It will be App State versus UTEP. Voting on Twitter.
UTEP,
the Sun Bowl. The ECU fans get so mad at that poll. They're like, let's go. Let's remember it's a stadium now, guys. App State Stadium's a high school. Don't pay attention to the mountains. I'm like, dude, do you not know how real estate works? You could have a 7,000 square foot house in the middle of nowhere. You put that on a golf course, it goes up. The price goes up. Everything matters about the stadium, not just the brick and mortar, you bunch of idiots. That's why you can't ever win the conference or the stadium contest because you just run around complaining that you have more concrete than us.
Well, and your fans don't like football.
Exactly. Okay. Tex. Love how Texas. Oh, this guy's going to get fired. He said UT. Arch Manning answered the Heisman frontrunner question. Quote, Arch Manning said, I'm not really in the business of this is going to sound mean, but like caring what other people think. I'm grateful that y'all think that, but I've only played, 2 games, so I got a lot to prove. I would rather have Diego Pavia. Give me Diego Pavia, who said, I'm going to win a national title at Vanderbilt, as opposed to this sorry, yellow-bellied, yellow spreadsheet licking.
But then again, though, he knows who he's up against. And he's like, man, that Clemson kid, Cade Klubnik, he's a force to be reckoned with. So props to him for realizing his field of play.
You wanted Cade Klubnik out. You said he stunk 2 years ago.
I agree. Yeah, I did. He did.
I thought
2
Josh
years ago.
Allen was bad his rookie year.
Yeah, he grew into it though.
I believed in Brock Purdy from day one.
No, you did not.
We're about to find out if he is who we thought he was.
Arch Manning?
So don't let him off the hook yet.
Look, if he goes out there and just doesn't,
we're gonna find out if he is who we thought he was.
Okay.
Look,
don't let him off the hook yet.
I'm with Steve Spurrier on this. Why do I need to be worried about Arch Manning when he couldn't beat out a guy that got drafted in the 7th round?
Who got drafted by Cabela's?
Ooh. Man, J-Val with his shots tonight, dude. I love it.
That's what Steve Spurrier said. And I agree with it. If he's supposed to win the Heisman this year, then he should have been able to beat out.
I agree.
I agree. You couldn't beat out Quinn Ewers. Did we not watch Quinn Ewers just throw the same route every time? Go ball. Jeez. But
I think he probably has the talent. I don't know if he's ready for the speed of play.
In all reality, he just don't turn. The defense for Texas is going to be so good. Their front seven. I was reading about it. Just don't do anything stupid. Just as everybody wants to say, if he plays like Brock Purdy does,
I was about to say, if he plays like Brock Purdy
and he wins the title,
if he plays the system, he should be okay.
Get it to your athletes. Game manage.
Brock Purdy.
I'm rooting so
and
hard.
Sarkisian's probably a better play caller than the Niners coach.
Sarkisian doesn't even know what his own fight song is.
And I bet you that this is Brock Purdy 2.0, but a much better version of Brock Purdy.
Oh my! Okay, so Brock,
a real football player, a real quarterback.
Prototype.
Yeah, faster, throws it better, thinks the game better, can actually play.
He has no dog in him. Look at this quote. Give me Pavia. He said, "I'm going to take Vanderbilt to a national title." Give me that guy.
He looks like a walk-on,
dude. He
does, dude.
He looks like our cousin John. Tex.
Like you're talking about a kid that got what $3 million last year, and set out the entire season just about, and you can't even go to Great Clips with what's his name and get a haircut. I mean,
let's
what are we
not
doing
forget
here?
this guy didn't even want to be in the video game. What kind of quarterback is that? You can't even play with your guys virtually. How are you going to play with them on the field? And they're going to do an Any Given Saturday show for the SEC. It premieres August 5th on Netflix.
Great. I love it.
They missed the opportunity.
Okay, so it went from it just means more to it's more than a game. I mean, how much more what is this? The Diamonds commercial? Render speechless. The Ron White bit? How much more of the game can it be?
You know what, though? This is great. This is great for everybody but the SEC because they're going to be so hyped up and they're going to love all this attention and this camera's following them and all that. And they're going to get their freaking faces kicked in.
Yeah. This stuff needs to come out like this week.
No, it should have come out at the end of the season or while the season's playing.
No. Just you put this kind of stuff on TV. Whenever people are starving for football, they're ready. I'm ready for football. It's right.
That's why I started playing golf. People are starving for content. I'm playing football on their golf.
You put this stuff out now.
No.
And then you got quarterback, and then you got this, and then you got what's the other thing that's coming out on the Cowboys? Isn't that one the Gambler?
Oh gosh, the Gambler.
When
Jerry Jones. I've never heard him called the Gambler ever in my life. I've been alive for 37 years. He's the gambling man. What are we talking about?
He's been watching Dallas Cowboy football for 35 of them.
Don't miss the forest through the trees on this graphic, guys. Arch Manning's not on this graphic.
Because Texas wasn't a team that was chosen. They only did 8 of the teams.
Why is the quarterback from Auburn on?
Because they only did 8 of the teams.
Oh, okay. I see. I got you.
And I think they chose a quarterback for each team. Those are all the quarterbacks. But it's you can do this stuff in football because everybody wants to do the Hard Knocks version, the Hard Knocks this, Hard Knocks that. But what does make it relevant about Hard Knocks is it's the week after it's shot. So it's fresh and it's great. But even with the quarterback show, it's, for the most part, those guys are at least still going to be on the same team. How many of these guys are actually still on this team? College changes so much and you're going to start watching it when the new season starts. None of those guys are probably on that same team or even playing still. So it's just to me, you missed your opportunity for people to really get to care about it.
That's a good point.
And that's why he's a professional.
The Hard Knocks is crazy how they can get all that done and get it out. That's wild. Okay. That's the headlines. Let's do the water cooler debate really quick.
Right.
Hit it.
I've been doing full screen. I got to get out of it.
Hit it. Hit it.
Dude, this dude is tripping me out.
Take your Benadryl.
What's the problem?
You serious?
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Are you kidding me?
This new thing.
You muted your mic again, by the way.
All right, here we go. Water cooler debate quickly. Question of the week. What is the GOAT type of things you need to keep clean? Edge, why don't you go ahead first because you were trying to commandeer everything in the group chat earlier. Which one are you going to pick for the people to vote on?
I got to go truck, man. You got to keep the interior of your truck clean. You have to. It's just I can't stand filthy truck. Even if it's a work truck, I've had trucks before with like 6 inches of dirt and mud at the bottom of them on the floor mats, but that lasted until maybe the next day when I was like, I got to get this out of here. So there's no questions about it. The one thing you have to keep clean is the inside of your truck. The outside can be covered with mud where you just, your windshield wipers are the only thing working that you can see. But you got to have a clean interior.
Okay. Clean interior of the truck. Tex.
I would also like to go to honorable mention after Tex and J.U.Y.S.
Everybody goes.
No, just after Tex and J.U.Y.S. You don't count.
Okay. All right, good. Tex, what do you have to keep clean?
I'm going to go with bathroom.
No!
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I would agree with that as well.
Particularly the sink.
The sink. That was going to be mine.
Yeah.
I think it's the whole bathroom, though, for real. Because,
yeah.
Especially girls' bathrooms where you go take a shower and it looks like a raccoon got murdered in it with all the hair on the wall and all that crap. That can't happen. I can't do it.
Wow, the Bills are already taking L's. SGA won Athlete of Men's Sports of the Year instead of male athlete. SGA.
I was like, who's SGL?
So, J-Bye, what's your thing you got to keep clean?
Well, if you ask my wife, she would just say the house because she thinks the house needs to look like nobody lives in it, like we're about to put it on the market every single day. But that's not what my type of things to keep clean is, because mine is a clean sweep. Because you want your team to sweep the other team so cleanly that you don't even worry about the series.
That's a good one.
Hey, 4-0.
Speaking of J.U.Y.S. OCD wife about cleaning the house, what's hysterical when you go to J.U.Y.S. house, if like you're sitting at the kitchen, their little bar area, and you start moving stuff on the counter when she's not looking, she immediately comes back to the sink and like washes something and notices moved, and she'll move it right back. So like literally for the first 30 minutes I get there, I'm constantly just like moving stuff.
Moving it, yeah. Exactly what I'd be doing.
How high is SGA right now? Remember how high he was whenever he won the title? My thing that you have to keep clean is your diet. Stay healthy.
That's terrible.
Keep your diet clean, dude.
No one's going to vote for that.
Keep your diet clean.
No, that's terrible.
Keep your diet clean.
Honorable mention, clean job site, especially a house under construction. Dude, you can't tell me. Like, that's when you know you got a badass builder. When you walk in there, it's clean, floors are swept, everything's organized. It doesn't look like a chaotic war zone. Hey, call your boy, Red 2 Homes.
Hey, there you go. Plug it. Let's go.
Clean slate.
Good Bear Construction.
Clean slate.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, clean your plate. Clean your plate. Clean your dishes. All right. Let's move on.
I was going to also say honorable mention, whistle.
Clean whistle. Clean your teeth too.
Clean your clubs.
Yeah, clean club. AK wasn't cleaning his clubs at all. He's just over there just walking around with dirty clubs. Dude, you were chunking some stuff. I was like, dude, wipe your club off.
I wasn't chunking anything. I hit
wipe
two
your
chunk
club
shots.
Off. You took out huge divots.
Guys,
huge.
When I had that meet and greet in Pittsburgh and BMO came out and we played that golf simulator thing, those might have been the dirtiest clubs I've ever played with. I could not hit the ball straight or anything for the first 15 minutes because I had to ask the waitress for water so I could put a little water on there and wipe it off with his napkin. They were so I'm like, dude, did you just play? Like, did you play in the sand with these? Every club, like even the driver had divots on it. I just couldn't believe it.
Golly.
Clean your clubs, dog.
Clean your clubs. Okay, everybody. Happy pins. Okay, quickly, NFL news. This dude from the Bengals is going to go back to Texas A&M, their first round draft pick. Did you see that?
How can he do that?
Oh, no.
I didn't think you could do that.
I didn't think you could do it too. Once you declare pro status, I don't think
I don't
you can
know.
come back.
He's been fully involved in workouts at Texas A&M. He could try to come back and play again this season and go into the draft again next year. That means the Bengals would just lose their first round draft pick.
Did he not get a agent or something? Like, I don't understand. How can he do that? That is hilarious.
I wonder if it's changed.
I'm sure it
Because
has.
now you got NIL, so like the
NBA.
rule that you couldn't accept money for pay, so you're no longer an amateur, is no longer there.
That's a good point.
But it's just funny. Tex, here's the surprise for the Chargers. They went all yellow.
Mustard.
They went all yellow. They're going the wrong way. They're going more pastel. They're going to look like Easter out there. Yeah, they're going the wrong way.
They're going
to look like the Miami
exactly
Marlins.
The opposite of what we need to be doing with football.
Mm-hmm.
We're already in a crisis with the physicality of the game and how the game's played. We can't be changing the colors to pastel.
Are these the city selects?
I don't know, but I'm looking at his hair right now. I'm looking at his hair. I think he's going to grow it out. It looks like. Also, the NFL is switching headsets. I tried to deep dive on why they chose Sony to see if Roger Goodell wanted to buy a house in Japan or something, but I couldn't find anything.
Who'd they have before? Bose?
Yeah, somehow this benefits the Chiefs. We all know it. Somehow Sony benefits the Chiefs. We'll get back on that.
Or does it benefit every player or every team that plays against Kyler Murray? Because he's going to be up all night playing PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Video games, VG games. And somebody posed a question to this. Country Roads Take Mahomes. He goes, here's a top 5 for you to think about. Top 5 most terrifying players, NFL, as zombies. He's been thinking about it for 24 straight hours. He said, Troy Polamalu, jumping zombies are no good. Deshaun Watson, no one wants to die that way.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, he's an animal. Antonio Brown, he's already insane. Make him a zombie, and everyone is screwed. Tyreek Hill, nobody can run from him. He said, honorable mention, DK Metcalf would look terrifying. I thought that was a pretty good list.
That's a good one.
I mean, it's a good list. I don't know if he ranked them the right way.
We need to get that list of text.
Yeah, give it a text, make it a Excel sheet.
Let him put it in his Excel machine.
I keep thinking Tex has like a remote on his face.
Okay.
Like the Fire Stick remote.
I would if I was to add a zombie to that, you'd have to put Sean Oakman. You remember that guy? You know he's playing in the CFL. You remember that guy from Baylor?
Yeah, with the crazy.
Oh yeah.
Where he's
they
said he was like the final boss.
Yeah, and he got wrongfully accused of something with that happens all the time.
What happens all the time?
Well, no, he got wrongfully accused.
We're leaving it there. We're on there.
Yeah, we're just gonna. We're not. Whatever. He got wrongfully accused, and then it screwed up his career, and now he's playing in the CFL. I saw him the other night. It was crazy. Sean Oakman is who you'd have to add. I bet you. Who's the other big guy? Calais Campbell. That would be scary because he's just gigantic.
Bo Jackson.
All right.
AFC East. Here are the Odd Sharks AFC East division winner odds. The Bills firmly in the lead at -240. Then the Patriots at +500. Then the Dolphins at +700. Then the Jets at +1400. That's how it stands right now. Then from March, they released the over-under team total wins from ESPN Bet. The Bills were at 11.5. The Jets were 5.5. The Patriots were 7.5. And the Dolphins were 8.5. So this is a Mickey Mouse league. They're predicting that 3 of the teams will have a losing record. And this is a joke. I mean, talk about cakewalk.
SEC to me, all the teams are even.
It's stat padding for Josh Allen. Like, look at this Mickey Mouse. I mean, 3 of their teams are in the bottom half. It's pathetic. It's a joke.
It's only 8 of the games, though. He still has to play 8 other games.
So
4, actually. It's only no.
Well, answer me this right now. You're our Bills guy. You're our AFC East guy. Get your Rob Lowe hat on. Actually, Let me ask this a text. Do you think the Bills win over 11.5 games?
Yes.
Which division do they play outside of, though?
They play the NFC South this year.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. They play the Panthers. Revenge game. The league is rigged for they want Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes every year.
They play the Ravens. They play the Chiefs.
They play the Chiefs every year.
Well, yeah, because they both win their division each year. They play the Steelers. I think we play the AFC North this year.
Oh, B. McCormick. Edge, what do you think? Over 11.5 or no?
Yes, over.
B. McCormick says over 10.5. Lock it up. Here are top 5 AFC East pivotal things that we listed. Number 5.
We didn't get asked for this one, though.
No, you didn't. I made this. Tua being healthy. Number 4 is the Patriots' offensive line. Number 3, can Justin Fields actually play quarterback? Number 2, will they get more than one team in the playoffs? We just saw the win total. Nope. And number 1, most important on the AFC East, Josh Allen's marriage. Anybody disagree with his top 5?
Well, I put on the big board. I don't have it with me, but on the big board, if I could find somewhere to take my money, I would place the bet that Josh Allen wins more games this year, the season after he gets married, than Brock Purdy won the season after he got married.
I don't think that those circumstances are the same.
How? Brock Purdy actually had more weapons than Josh Allen has.
Buddy, there is not a team.
Ayuk,
there is not a team.
Christian McCaffrey, Kittle.
I mean, J.U.Y.S on a roll tonight.
McCaffrey didn't play.
Could you name 4 other players for the Bills?
Brandon Ayuk blew his knee out. They lost half their team.
Oh, here we go. Sounds like the excuse train to me.
Brock Purdy had a very good statistical year.
You know what he did? You know what he did in Buffalo? He lost 38-10.
Okay, great. They lost to Buffalo. By that point, the season was over.
Oh, here we go.
It was over.
Supposed to be at that game. I'm still mad that we didn't go to that game.
What happened with that? Why didn't we go?
Because it was
out.
It was Thanksgiving. No. It was Thanksgiving.
It was the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there was just logistically that was just not a text. Do you have anything else you want to add to the AFC East?
Well, I was looking at the Bills' schedule just a second ago, and you can easily see
this looks like Texas Excel sheet.
Yeah.
It's yellow.
They play Ravens, Jets, Dolphins, Saints, New England, Atlanta, Carolina, Chiefs again, Miami, Tampa Bay, Houston, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, New England, Cleveland, Philly, the Jets. There's at least 12 wins in there. At least 12 wins.
So if the Bills don't win the Super Bowl this year, is it a failure? That's the question.
If the Bills don't get a bye in the playoffs, it's a failure.
I love that. The Bills have number 1 seed or bust.
You know, ever since they changed the rule to only the number 1 seed gets a playoff bye, the Bills have been the number 2 seed like every year but one.
Here's what I'll say. If the Bills lose to the Chiefs in the regular season, they will win the Super Bowl. If they beat the Chiefs.
As a Bills fan,
I've said the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl this year so they can open up their brand new stadium next year with the first game of the season.
So you're saying NFL's rigged?
It's gonna be
What
good.
Color is the Super Bowl logo?
Blue.
It's in San Francisco. Was the Thanksgiving debacle?
Where's Josh Allen from?
Dallas Cowboys blue?
Fresno.
Dallas Cowboys. Get the hell out of here, Tex. There is no way. Hey, I'll make you an Excel spreadsheet about how many the percentage of the Cowboys making the Super Bowl. J-Bye, for real. What's your
98%.
realistic expectation? Bills, AFC East. What do you think? You're a guy.
I think we win the division. I just don't think
they get to buy.
Buy is just such a hard thing to get.
Listen to him. Listen, he sounds like Arch Manning. Give me some Diego Pavia up in here. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I think we're going to win the division. I think 11.5 over 11.5 is fair. I think it is, but I'm not going to say we're going to get the number 1 seed just because as a team, the Bills have been.
No, you have to say we. Come on, you're a fan.
They have been healthy the past few years. I mean, they've lost some guys on defense, but offensively,
Milano,
they have been healthy. At some point, things do, like the Niners did last year. I don't know. I'm not saying somebody's going to get seriously hurt. I just think that we're at some point, guys wear and tear starts to catch up to them. Like our entire offensive line was healthy the entire season last year.
Which is huge.
Yeah. How many times does that happen in an NFL season? That nobody on the offensive line gets hurt.
That's the biggest thing for the Patriots. If they can't protect Drake May, it's over.
Yeah, I don't think Drake May's ready. I don't think Justin Fields is a quarterback. I think we know who Tua is at this point, and we know who their coach is at this point. Maybe they're not the right match.
The biggest threat is the Patriots. If I was to say who would take it from them,
I just the Patriots aren't ready.
I don't think they are either. But if you're to ask me who I think would finish second, I would say it'd be the Patriots.
I mean, I think the Patriots realistically could be 8-8. But
what was their over under? 7.5. There you go.
7.5.
Well, they have to be 8-9 or 9-8 because there's 17 games now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, wait a minute. Pull that back up again.
I got you. The NFC was
I just
under.
thought of something.
Okay.
So the Bills. Okay, the Ravens are 11. Just going through the Bills schedule. 11 wins. The Jets were the Jets 5. Okay. The Dolphins 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans
not on here.
This is only AFC.
Okay. It's only the AFC.
New England
7.5.
Okay. Atlanta won't be on there either then.
What are you doing? Making an Excel sheet?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Chiefs, okay. Chiefs.
He's gonna put it into it.
I'm just seeing how strong their schedule is. I'm just pulling the SEC here.
He's doing his text.
I'm seeing
to say the Bills are going to win 11
schedule.
games, they're playing 3 of the 4 teams that have the highest win totals. So they have a decent schedule.
They ain't played nobody though.
They play the Ravens, Chiefs, and the Bengals this year, and the Steelers, and the Texans.
They play the Jets twice.
I mean, all the playoff teams from last year, basically.
Yeah.
Give me all those games. As much as I don't care if the Bills win or lose now because our guy's not on there. They do make for fun games.
You care because your mom's a fan.
Care. I care that she has fun whenever she watches them.
So you care.
It does make me laugh whenever they lose.
Bill's curious.
Nope. Bill's adjacent. Okay. On to anything else we want to add before we move on to our fun game. Which AFC East team would each one be if they were a sub sandwich? Now, I've calculated this into Grok.
Before we give Grok's answer, though, what are we going to say?
Okay, what do you think? They're each a sandwich, and then I had them power rank the sandwich.
The Bills are beef on wick for sure.
It's a sub.
Yeah, beef on wick.
It's not a sub.
It's a sandwich. It's a
the
sandwich.
Jets are an Italian sub.
Okay,
yep, sure.
The Patriots are a lobster roll.
Cuban.
I was thinking lobster roll or some kind of crab cake, sub crap.
Dolphins are Cuban.
Yeah,
Cuban. Oh, that's a good one.
That's nice. What about what about the Bills? You got.
I already told you beef on wick.
That's not a sub.
I think it's going to be like a chicken tender sub with buffalo sauce.
No, I would say this isn't Publix. I would think it's a.
I got the answers right here.
Meatball.
Okay, no. The Bills are a buffalo chicken sub.
Oh, Edge was right.
Spicy, bold, unforgettable, like the Bills' high-powered offense led by Josh Allen. Perfect balance.
Just a chicken wing sub. It's a chicken wing sub.
The Miami Dolphins are a Cuban. There you go.
Okay.
Near perfect sandwich with his mix of pork, ham, and pickles and mustard, but loses a slight edge to buffalo chicken sub. So number one is number 3. Edge nailed it. Edge was all over this. The Jets are a spicy Italian sub.
Nice.
Nailed it. And the Patriots are a classic roast beef sub. That was the only one you guys missed.
Oh, roast beef.
Yep.
Classic roast beef sub.
Hey, me and Edge no sandwiches.
Roll.
Me and Edge no sandwiches.
It should have.
Y'all are lunch pal guys. Y'all bring your lunch to work, so you eat a lot of sandwiches.
Blue collar, that's right.
Okay, next question. This is so much fun. I love
white collar, not blue collar.
Which AFC team would mess up the office Christmas party?
100% the Jets.
I
don't know. You got guys jumping through tables in Buffalo.
I was about to say it's the Bills. They're going to break the table.
So they're ranked in likelihood of messing up the company. Are we going with the Jets first or what?
I would say Jets first because it's a bunch of Italians. The Dolphins next because they'll probably bring like a kilo of Coke in and just make everybody go crazy. The Patriots are like, the heel. Like everybody hates the Patriots, and then the Bills just come in because they're like, well, let's break shit and jump through tables.
Give me your rankings, Tex.
The Bills. Here's why the Bills would mess it up, because the Bills would still be reminiscent about 2021 when they were at their peak, talking about if coach would just put them in at state, they'd have won.
Let's go. Give me the
they jump through the table.
John Voight.
Jump through the table. Pull the old Matt Foley. Then it's going to definitely be the Jets. Butt fumble all over the place for sure.
What a bull.
And then the Dolphins.
All right, you ready? J-Bot, did you give your rankings?
Patriots.
If you're messing up the company, Jets, Bills, Dolphins, Patriots.
Ding, 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 ding. That is it in order. It's the Jets. They're prime candidates for disaster. Their history of dysfunction. They'd show up late, overshare at the open bar, and accidentally set the Christmas tree on fire during a heated argument about who's the best backup quarterback. What an answer. The Bills Mafia energy is a double-edged sword. They breed unmatched enthusiasm, smashing tables, chugging beers, and that ratty tugget vibe could spiral into a broken decorations or an impromptu wrestling match in the conference room. The Dolphins, they'd get distracted chasing the perfect party aesthetic, like trying to turn the office into a South Beach nightclub. And then the Patriots are less likely to cause a scene. They'd probably run the party like a military operation. If anything, they'd mess it up by being too boring. Okay, next question. That was good. Which AFC East team would you let watch your dog for the weekend? I had them power rank these two. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
This
Dolphins.
Is a dumb one.
Bills, Patriots, Jets.
No, it was Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Patriots.
Nobody cares.
Okay, nobody cares. Bad question. Hey, look, 2 out of 3 ain't
bad
bad.
question.
Meatloaf. Which AFC East team would make the best 2004 game?
All right. That's enough of these.
Dude, the Buffalo Bills would be the Buffalo Lads. The Dolphins would be the Finsation. What is that? And the Patriot Pulse.
Exactly. This is stupid.
The Jet Setters. I'm done.
You're limited to two of these.
Yes,
that's
two
it.
Two of these is it. I've come to the conclusion that 2 questions. That's it. It's over. It's over with the questions.
Yes, move on to the next one.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's next. Okay, golf.
Right.
Let's do golf real quick.
Yeah,
everybody
golf.
relax. I gotta get myself back together here. I don't know what we're hitting. What are we hitting?
Well, dude, play it. What are you doing?
Electric. Okay, golf. Jason Day at it again. Looking like a couch from IKEA. Unbelievable. Here's a picture of the Royal Portrush rough. It looks like just weed plants.
Those are ferns.
Ferns. What was that? Fern. Oh,
A dog?
dude, it's that.
I think that's just the drop zone. That's not how the rough
It is.
looks
It's
everywhere.
the drop zone. The Open seems to be dialing up its nastiest set of drop zones yet. Oh, you want a free drop from the grandstand? For sure. Toss one down in the bushes over there. Big picture.
Good. It punishes you for trying to get a free drop by hitting it in the grandstands.
Dude, don't show that to Sahith Thagala. He was the Sahith the gallery there for a second.
Don't they also have like these zones you can't hit it in that are in the line of play, but considered out of bounds if the ball crosses over?
I'm not sure about that.
Great question.
No idea.
Ask Grok.
Yeah, ask Grok. Notable groupings for the Open. You get McIlroy, Thomas, and Fleetwood, Shane Lowry, Morikawa, and Scheffler. We don't have to read through all these, but there are some nice. Harman, I think. Did he win it last year or the year before?
Year before.
Yeah.
What's his name won it last year? Xander won it last year.
Xander, that's right. That's right. He's playing with JJ Spawn and John Rahm. At what point are we going to get? I need Terrell Hatton, John Rahm. Like, we just need the angry group. That's what we need. So, there we go. Here are the odds to win this weekend in Northern Ireland. Scotty, obviously the favorite, then followed by Rory. And then John Rahm, DeChambeau, Xander, Ludwig. Tommy Fleetwood's always up there, but
it's confusing to me why Scheffler's the favorite. Like, obviously he's the world number one, but like he hasn't proven to play exceptionally well on the links courses.
I don't know if you heard last. He has played. He has not finished outside the top 25 in every event he's played this year.
Right,
that's crazy.
No, yeah, I mean it's incredible, but I don't know. I'm just surprised that he's that much of a favorite with not having won on a links course yet.
I wanted to pull up the Ron Close link stats. This is pretty crazy, dude. He's got all these things just quickly to give you an idea of who plays well on links course. Ron Close, absolute freak show. Here you go. So this includes their strokes gained per round, win percentage, top 5, top 10, top 25. Links course history since 2015. Every player in the Open Championship. This covers every single round played on links styles. All those courses. So if we click on one of these, Tyrrell Hatton has the most strokes gained total. He plays really well on links courses. Jordan Spieth plays really well on links courses.
Yeah.
Tony Finau, which was a surprising one, plays really well on links courses. Most of your guys who are, obviously the guys from the European side of things usually play really well on these. But this is a crazy chart. Ricky Fowler does well on these. Scotty has a top 25, 89% of the time when he plays links courses.
Wow.
It's the highest on the chart. Do you know ball or what?
I'm just saying he hasn't won on a links course.
Hey, Tom Kim plays well on links courses. Anyways, we don't have to go through all those, but this is one of those things on Twitter. Like we don't have to go into the weeds here, but go follow Ron Close and go look up his stats on who plays well on links courses. What we need to do is figure out who plays bad on links courses, who stinks. That's what we need to know. Tom Hoagie stinks on links courses. So does Stefan Jaeger. So Romain Langescu also stinks on links courses. You want me to look anybody up here? Tex, Edge, J-Bye?
Go back to that first list.
Okay. Who are you looking for?
I'm just looking for my...
Cameron Smith plays well on links courses. Foreshadowing. John Rahm plays well on links courses.
Got to be well. Play well on the wet too. Mutter.
Ron Close probably has that too. So go check him out. All right, let's get to our guys real quick before we shut her down here. Hold on, I gotta find my. There we go. There we go. Now we're back. And we're back. All right, let's take a look at the guys. Anything else to add on the links courses? This tournament's crazy because it just starts so early.
Yeah, it starts in 3 hours.
Yep. I got to fill out all my lineups. But the most tipped so far from Golf Tips Checker, go check them out on Twitter. 246 tips, 50 sources. Russell Henley, Tyrrell Hatton, John Rahm, Victor Hovland, Fitzpatrick, Straka, McIntyre, Fox, Patrick Reed. Don't fall for Straka. Don't do it in a major. Not a lot of American flags on here, boys. I don't like the look at this. I like the look of this.
I mean, if Patrick Reed gets another top 5, he's going to have to be considered for the Ryder Cup.
Yeah. Russell Henley does play well on links courses. He's one of the better ones for strokes gained. But anyways, that's where everybody's leaning as far as betting odds. Russell Henley 50-1, then Tyrrell Hatton 22-1. Here are the guys. Here we go. Tex, you want to lead us off?
My guy this week at $6,800. The Links Master. The Tough Mudder. The Fishing Freak. Cam Smith. Loves the coastal course. Loves the coastal course.
Love it. Mustache, mullet, and all.
Yep. Didgeridoos.
Edge. Who's your guy?
Lucas Glover. No question. Go Tigers.
J-Bye.
I'm going deep in the well because I used to play this guy all the time last year. I've slacked off a bit. I mean, he's built like a hoss.
Yeah.
He's been playing well. He was up in the top 5 last week, the Scottish Open. Harry Hall, 6,400, plus 100 for a top 40. I'm all over that. All over it.
Hey, you know ball, you play Hall. Hallelujah. Holler at your boy. Dylon gave you Tom McKibben. Now, this is a good-looking list here, boys, because everybody's way in the low in the 6,000s. We pulled out all the stops for the Open, the final major of the year. Butch P gave you Taylor Pendrith. You can see all the top 20 that you can bet there. I'm going with our guy who just came off a 13th at the Scottish Open. You are not going to put Andrew Novak at 6,200 that low, the way he's playing this year, and the way he just played at a links course, and me not play that guy. This is our guy. He's going to win the Open. He's going to get a second year or a second win. He's going to win it. He's going to be exempt forever. Take it home. And he's going to rub the American flag all over their faces. This is our revenge tour. Got her up, did it last week. Golf is America's sport now. Let's go, Ant. Let's go, Novak. All right. I think that's all the golf talk. I do love this.
It took Dylon all year.
Yep.
But he finally played by the rules.
Finally. Then he got mad whenever we told him he played by the rules.
Yeah.
But Dylon
congratulated him, and then immediately tried to take it back almost.
He
couldn't.
Yep. He knows.
He knows.
All right, let's do how dare yous really fast. Really fast.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? You're gross.
How dare you?
How dare yous? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. My how dare you goes to J.U.Y.S and Tex. So we all heard the comment you dropped the other week. Your boy's here, so zip it.
Wait, what was it about?
When Tex tried to call me out,
he'd send out that message being like, "Oh, I'm so tired. Look at me. I'm too tired to make it to the show. Suck it up and be a man." And then he
what really happened is
slipped right through the show.
What really happened is I put my kid down, was reading a book, kid passed out. Next thing I know, I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning.
Got through one sentence of his book and fell asleep.
Late to work, 5 o'clock in the morning, panicking, getting dressed, 1 foot out the door. It was craziness. But anyways.
That's kind That should be a how dare you to your wife, knowing you had to be at work early, didn't one wake you up and move you, which I wouldn't have either because you would have grabbed me by the throat and choke slammed me through a table. But two,
first time he'd ever been through a table because he's a Bills fan.
But two, set your alarm for you, knowing you had to be up.
I think she gets joy out of watching me, set me up for failure. So
I can see that. I can see that. It's done with love, though, because it's hilarious.
And also, 5 o'clock is still way before she even wakes up. So
I wish I could get up that early. I can't.
You gotta go to bed before.
You're right.
You go to bed when I'm waking up,
dude. I'm a golf YouTube guy now. Okay, this channel is a golf YouTube channel.
Any of the club sponsors like PXG want to sponsor us?
How else are we going to get a golf sponsor if I'm not out there hitting left-handed shots?
Hit it up, big dog. Hit it up.
Somebody texted me, was like, "Are you left-handed?" I'm like, "No." I didn't realize that was going to happen. All right, who wants to go next? How dare you?
I can go next, and I'm just going to how dare this entire trip that I'm on. Monday, I left for this trip. My flight was supposed to be at 8 o'clock at night. I get a message from American at about 2 p.m. saying that my flight's delayed till 9. Then it was delayed till 10. Then it got delayed till 11. Well, I knew that there was a 10:30 flight to Tampa where I was at, so I switched my flight to the 10:30 flight. I get to the airport. For whatever reason, priority check-in is closed. Never seen that before in 15 years of traveling. Priority checkout is closed, so I have to go to the regular poverty check-in. And the line's out the door because of all the flights that have been canceled because of storms throughout the United States. So I had to wait 2 hours in line. While I'm in line, my 10:30 flight gets delayed till 11:45. So I finally get up there. I get changed back to my original flight that's now at 10:45. Get on that flight, land in Tampa at 12:45, 1 o'clock. Get my luggage, get to the hotel. My room was canceled. I don't have a room now. So they said, well, we run an audit at 2, and if there's rooms available because people didn't show up, it'll show up in the audit. We can get you one of those rooms. So I'm like, all right, how long does the audit take? They're like 15 minutes. So at 2:15, I come down to check-in. They haven't even started the audit yet. I'm like, I thought you guys started at 2. They're like, oh, we forgot. So they started to run the audit. So I'm like, I know it takes 15 minutes. I'm going to give them the grace period of right at 2:30. 2:45, I'm sitting right in front of them. They haven't told me anything's available. I was like, is the audit done yet? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's been done. I'm like, well, why haven't you guys told me? Like, I've been sitting here for over an hour now trying to get a room. So like, oh, well, we got you a room. So I get to my room. I'm like, it's been a long-ass day. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, been on an airplane, sat in the lobby for an hour. Like, I just want to take a shower and go to bed. I turned the shower on. Dude, it was like a freaking water hose, just like water's just dripping out of the shower head. No type of water pressure on. I'm just like trying to get my hair. It's been a trip, boys.
Dude, you're at the Super 8 or what?
It felt like it. Motel 6. The lights are on.
Say they'll leave the lights on for you. Tex, do you have one?
My how dare you goes to Shaq. Threatening physical violence on our shambles meters boy, RG3.
Mr. Croissant.
I don't know what he said. All I saw was Shaq's response, and that was to threaten physical violence on RG3. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have RG3's back if he ever sees Shaq in public.
Well, it was RG3 likes to stick his face into like all sorts of the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark debate. So,
oh, okay, is that what it was about? I have no idea.
Yeah,
I saw that Shaq was all upset.
Good night. Do not go Bills. My how dare you goes out to FS1 because they fired all their on-air talent, which was hilarious because all those shows sucked. Breakfast Ball, the facility, Speak, because they put people in charge who suck Emmanuel Acho is terrible. Craig Carton's terrible. Danny Perkins sucks. Joy Taylor's terrible. So that's what they get. And what are they going to do? They're about to hire an expensive deal with Barstool Sports that would include him being on the Big Noon Kickoff, Dave Portnoy, that is. And that would also involve Barstool content on the FS1 network. How dare them?
That's interesting.
For not,
that's interesting.
We did at FS1 that said, check out our YouTube golf page, 41. None of those guys could do that. But I did tweet at him. I said, look, shoot or shoot. We will fill one of those spots every day. My second How Dare You goes out to Indiana, who's canceling their home and home series with Virginia. And they added Kennesaw State and Austin Peay. Come on, Signetti.
I mean,
come on, Signetti.
Serious question, though.
What?
Is Austin Peay is probably better team than Virginia?
Yeah, I would rather. So is that does Signetti actually? That's a good point.
Did his strength of schedule go up?
Kennesaw State is not good.
They were in D1 Double A.
I think they won one game last year, and I think they beat.
Yeah. I think it was their first game in 2 years.
Yeah,
that they won last year.
And my third How Dare You is to J-Vi for trying to stir the pot with Juwan Jennings right here. Juwan Jennings is fine. You leave him alone.
He wants a trade, dude.
My fourth How Dare You is to Edge for trying to commandeer the group chat earlier.
Look, if you are saying either pay me or trade me, realistically, you just don't want to be there. So why does everybody keep wanting out of San Fran? All the receivers want out of San Fran. That means the receivers don't like their quarterback. They don't trust their quarterback. Can't trust him. Can't play with him.
No, what that means is
every receiver wants out of San Fran, dude. Ayuk wanted out. Debo wanted out.
They're not the star.
Jennings wanted out.
They're not the star. You talking about Gabe Davis wanted out.
They don't trust their quarterback.
Matt Collins wanted out. Stephon Diggs wanted out. You want me to keep going?
Hey.
You got a busted-ass Keon Coleman who can't even run routes anymore.
Keon Coleman's the most athletic wide receiver in the NFL.
I mean, Josh Allen's run through more wide receivers than anybody in the league. What are you talking about?
Josh Allen's a Hall of Fame quarterback and running back.
I actually looked at this because I saw Butch put another contest in. So that raised my eyebrows. Like, why is he doing two? Butch is down by one.
Makes sense.
Butch trying to get that. Butch is trying to get that lead in the WOAT-A-MAKER. That made my antennas go up, boys.
He's played the most contests.
I caught him. I was like, why did he do a second one? Oh, he wants the lead secretly behind the scenes.
No, I tell you what, let's change the rules. So how about we say whoever won the most per contest they played?
Nope. I'm not going to do one of your stupid spreadsheets that only you understand. We need to get Edge in here next year for football season. Edge, you need to do this for football season.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's it. That was episode 267. That was fun. Let's go watch some golf in about 2 hours. I will get out the golf picks. Let's hit some sort of music on the way out, shall we?
I'm working on
it. Let's go Tigers.
I turned up the music, so you just find the ice cream. There we go.
Go Bills.